Okay, this is called football. I don't know where they come up with these names. An all-fair game by All Fair, which is made by Fairchild. Easy to learn, fun to play, tests and develops real football strategy. Yeah, well, somewhat. The game's a little beat up, so let's see if I can fix it. Okay, seems to be in better shape now. Okay, so I have two games here. They both say 1946, but that's the weird part about it. There are slight differences. The board's slightly different. But once again, and the color might be different. That's supposed to be black, and that's blue. But not on the sideline. Now, the goalposts are on the end zone and not on the goal line, which is correct for 1946. It wasn't moved up until... Oh, wait. What am I saying? They got it right. Which means it can't be 1946 unless they change the rules again. Yeah, that's different too. Because in 46, the goalposts were on the goal line, not the end zone, not the end line. Here, all your kicks have to go 10 yards further. If you're on the 2-yard line, you have to pick a card that says a 12-yard kick or more. 27. You know what "and more" means? So it's confusing. Here's all the rules. So you shuffle the deck. That's when I was young, we always played with these, and it was blue and red, but they're identical to the newer ones, which are black and red. Depending what yard line you're on the 1 to 10. You look at the information on the black 10. You can run. Your choices are. Thank you. I don't know. You're running into the line. You're running up the middle. You're running around end, and you have chance to pass. And you also have that option of punting or a field goal. So there's less options in this than the others. And there's a kickoff. You put the ball in the 40, you kick it 56 yards and return it 9. So that's what these cards mean. And the field goal, once again, field goal is good from 35 yards out, which is 25. And you can't try it from further back. I don't know why the numbers are... It seems if it's 15, you'll be missing ball. So if you're in the 19, you're going to be missing a good percentage of your kicks. But if you're on the 20, you'll make probably every one, unless there's one here for a block. Well, that be as it may. And it may. And I lost the instructions. I had them here. Well, they teach you about the regular rules of football. Read it quick. I don't have all day. These get long and boring. Oh, you get a miniature metal football. 36 football cards. I have them all in the 10 quarter markers. Blah, blah. Now they finally try to teach you about how to do this. How to play the game. Oops. This I should have showed first. How to play football. The size of the football. Okay, they call the center number 1 here. The two ends, 2 and 3. 4 and 5 for the guards, and 6 and 7 for the tackles. 8's a quarterback, 9 and 10 a halfback, and 11's a fullback. If you didn't believe me. Why would I lie to you? Cool. Now the weird part is the line play, you use this, the ball is carried by one of those running backs, one of the backs, through the line between the 6 and the 7. Where the end play is used by those same backs or those two ends, which would later on be called the split end and the tight end. Pass play, this is interesting. Do I say that too much? On this play, ball is thrown forward by 8, 9, 10, or 11. Quarterback, halfback, fullback, other halfback, and caught by the end. Makes me wonder if a split end is not allowed to throw a pass, but a flanker can. Since number 10 has evolved to be the flanker. No longer have two halfbacks, and you don't have a fullback either. That became your slot receiver. Down is dangerous. It can be used in any down, but it's dangerous to use short passes unless the ball has been advanced beyond midfield into opponent's territory. I might have to believe them. They can make it dangerous for you, but dangerous to pass in your own territory? They tell you about the quick kick to catch people by surprise, so they do fairly accurate there. Yeah. And their penalties. Player in motion, delaying the game, and you have to try to figure out which penalty is here. Like POS is penalty offsides. It's red, so I guess the ball goes backwards 5 yards, so it's against your side. Which would mean illegal procedure now. You don't really get offsides only often. That's a clipping for 15 yards, since I think all the penalties are 15 yards. Of course, this is before 1974, where they changed it to 10 yards for holding it. Yeah, holding's 15 yards. I guess I don't know when there might have been a point in time where the end zone was in the back, when the goalposts were in the end zone or in the end line. I'm going to stop talking. Okay. So the line for a red number means you lost. Black, obviously, you gain. Red fumble, recovered by his opponent, your opponent. And F6, blue, would mean you recover it and you lose 6 yards. And the red offsides there. It's a penalty against you. See penalties. Pass play. Boy, this has trouble focusing. Passer rushed. Loses red. That's sack. Pass complete for that many yards. Incomplete. Next down, same line. You threw 20 yards. It was intercepted and run back 10 yards. Punt, opponent's ball. You should have tried to score. So you're not punting at that point. Easy. End zone. Kick out of bounds. Number of yards. in your opponent's red zone. His ball. First down. Kick, traveled, blocked amount of yards. 40. Oh, black. A regular 40 means, a regular black number means that's the length of the punt. With a slash there is the return, the punt and the return. Kick, block, recovered by opponent. B13, kick, block, minus 13 yards. Okay. I'm almost done. Bear with me. Blocked, kick, block, recovered by kicker in own end zone, safety. Penalties, offsides, player in motion, delaying the game. And you go through the whole deck of cards. You go through it once, each card for one play, and that's the end of a period. Okay, holding, red and black. Doesn't say anything about automatic first down for those holdings by the defense. Roughing the kicker. Roughing the kicker, 15-yard loss. Yeah. You're getting the yards. Okay. Penalty that would place ball a penalty that would place ball over the goal line puts ball on 1 yard line. Was there a rule that if you have a 15-yard penalty, you're on your own 8, that it goes to the 1 and not to the 4? No, have to, because there's a couple games I saw that same rule, so maybe that was a rule that was changed in '74 also. Then I didn't see any mention of it. Point after touchdown. So you need at least 17 yards on a field for an extra point. So it's not just, yeah. From black, field goal. And there's a block. There's field goal not, try not permitted. Too far. Well, there was something else I wanted to show you. I don't remember what it was. I should add it later. I will add it later.